All right, cool. Looks like we are live. Hi, everyone. Let me just uh, pull out Twitter real quick. Quote tweet this, tell everyone that we're live. And we're live. Space, etc. Hit post, all that. Woohoo. Okay, cool. That's taken care of. Alrighty, so let's do a quick recap of what we did last time. But first, I'm gonna get rid of this little annoying pop-up over here. It's red in the center. It's annoying. Oh, whoops! I need to pause this for a little bit because I'm also recording the stream. Okay, we're good. I think I don't need to click on other buttons on my desktop again. I swear this is professional. You figured it out if you've watched any of the previous 7. 6, since this is stream number 7. All right, so recap. So let me pull over. Here we go. Cool. So these are the notes previously. And it looks like I have been lazy on my notes because I've skipped week number 5 and number 6. All right, so I will just tell you verbally, and I will write down those notes later, I guess. So last week we actually were pretty good. So here's our code, our solution for what we've been working on for the past month and a half. We essentially made some changes to what we want to make a component resource. That was the goal last week. We needed to do research. Should we do a component research or component resource, or should we do something like a provider? I didn't really know the difference. I had been saying the word provider for over a month at that point. Turns out I was very wrong on what that should be. But yeah, I think at this point now we're good as far as just about everything. I do think that maybe we should change the name of this. We'll come back to that later. That's just bike shedding at this point. But last week we found out that when I ran Pulumi up, it was failing, which sucks because we didn't change any of the code that actually ran this. So again, reminder how this works. Let's see. Let me go to the integration project. So it creates the Cloudflare Pages project, and then we use our new custom component resource, right? Component resource. I keep forgetting what it's called. So we use our new component resource over here to say, let me grab some static files and push them up to our pages. And so even though the command for that eventually calls down to Wrangler installed on my machine, even though the command for that did not change, all of a sudden things just kind of broke. So let's go ahead, pull out this. And so I'm going to go ahead and say Pulumi up. And let's make sure that everything is still in the broken state it was last week. So hopefully there haven't been many changes. So before we go too far, I have one idea that I'm just hoping it just fixes the problem for us. Oh, hey, cool. We deleted everything last week. I did not notice that, but okay. Cool. Let's just go ahead, create it all from scratch. We'll see how things go. This takes a minute. So I'm going to say some words while we wait for this. Hey, cool. All right, failed. Let's look at that. And, yep, this is the exact same issue that we ran into last time. So, cool. So we're at the same state as we were a week ago. I didn't touch anything in the past week, so good, I guess. Yay. All right, so before we start trying to debug certain things, I did notice that Wrangler had a newer version beforehand. So I'm just going to go ahead and update Wrangler to whatever the latest version is. So let's go ahead and run that right now. And I'm going to hope that solves it. So last week, if you remember, I was on 3.7, and I realized, just before streaming, I had dated it to 3.7, so I went back to 3.6. So that's what I had and currently have on my machine. So I just updated it to what should be 3.8. So I think if I say Wrangler version, yep, 3.8. So we're on the latest. So let's go Pulumi up to the dev stack. Alrighty, so let's see what happens here. Fingers crossed this fixes the issue. I don't think it will, honestly. I think we'll have the same problem. But let's just see what happens. All right, creating. Hey, nope, error. Okay, cool. So same error. Don't know why, because you can go back to week number 2 of this live stream, and you can see that it worked back then. So that's annoying. All right, so last week we found out that part of the problem was with the quotes. So if I get rid of the double quotes in things, I think it would be fine, right? Let's see. So let's go back here to the command. We'll go to the generate deployment command. So we'll go here. And if I remember correctly, I think it was the double quotes. All right. So let's try that. Let's just see what happens. We will not fix the unit tests right now because those are unit tests, right? They're not integration tests, not real integration tests. So unknown argument 2. Wait, maybe that's the problem. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. We'll add this. And I'm going to go back to the upload directory right here. And we're going to do that. So we have 2 folders locally. One is the content, and then last week I just copy-pasted one because I wanted to see what would happen there. So let's see how this works out. Okay, yes. Let's see how this works out. Creating. No. Okay, it failed. Okay. All right, cool. That's fair. That is fine, I guess. All right, so what exactly is the error? Request project not found. The specified project does not exist. Any of the projects. Okay. All right. Which is weird because that project name, that comes in as an input, right? So yeah, project name. So we go to the spot where it's creating the command, args. Yeah, args.project name. Yeah, that is an input object. So we wait until we get the actual value of the project that was created, of the Cloudflare Pages project that was created. So I'm going to remove the double quotes here. Let's try it, build it, clear this again. Pulumi up. Really quickly, just so you know, this is going to be the majority of today's stream. We're just debugging this issue. So if you're a little bit bored of this, of seeing this cycle, this feedback loop, I understand. So just letting you know. But that is the plan for today. So, alrighty. Okay, create failed. Huh, alright. Well, it looks like we did get a different error this time around. See, no such file directory. So before it complained about the project. So let's go back here and let's remove the double quotes around the upload directory path. Okay, so let's clear that. Pulumi up now. Run this. Okay. All right. All right, it's running, creating. All right, looks like it uploaded, so I think this is going to be successful. Yes, so this was successful. All right, so there's good and bad to this. So the good news is, hey, we have it in a working state. Wahoo. Here's the downside to that. Like, I'm okay with that, but the problem is it is entirely possible to have a directory with spaces in it, which is why I had the double quotes around. So that, I guess, is a problem. Now, I don't know if this is a Windows-specific thing or not, so let's do some research. Let me pull out a browser window over here. And let's look up Cloudflare Wrangler, preferably the correctly spelled version of that. All right, and then let's also, actually, while we're here, I'm going to do this. So clear, let's see, Wrangler, pages, let's see, help, Wrangler pages, oh, whoops, deploy, help. All right, so I want some info. I want to know if maybe they have any more, like, is it required that the directory be, have not have spaces or something, right? That's the idea. So I don't see anything here. Let's go here. Let's see. So Wrangler API. What's the API? What? I can pull in Wrangler? I can do stuff? Okay, hold on. This maybe will change things. We'll see. Right? Oh, it's an experimental API to programmatically manage your Cloudflare workers. All right, so the short answer is no. Okay, got it. So maybe in the far future we'll have something, but for now it's experimental, and it just says worker. So maybe not everything Wrangler does. So okay, cool. Ignoring that, moving on. Don't need to go off on a wild tangent of some sort. Let's see. So commands. All right. So deploy. Right. Wrangler deploy. Was it Wrangler? Oh no, it was Wrangler pages deploy. Whoops. Okay. So let's go back to that all the way to the top. Pages. Wrangler pages. All right. Dev Wrangler pages list. Create. Limitless tail. Here we go. Wrangler pages deploy. Directory and then options? Have I just been doing it backwards? Wait, hold on. All right, Wrangler pages. Oh God, maybe that's the issue. Maybe I've just been doing it backwards. Oh, all right, cool. Let's see what happens here. So here's that. Let's move that all the way to the beginning. Paste that. Hold 1 second. Let me double check this. Yeah, these are the options. Okay. All right, let's see what happens there, I guess. Let's try just that. Let's see if that works. Whoops, that's the wrong one we want. Let me up. Well, that would be embarrassing if that's what it was, but hey, cool. You know, that's why you're supposed to read things. All right, cool. Alright, it's updating. Looks like it's good. It's been running for a couple of seconds. Hey, deployment complete? Okay. Don't know why some things are red. Success shouldn't be in red, but okay. Oh, it's because nothing changed. Alright, that's cool. That's fine. Alright, cool. Well, let's add back our double quotes, just specifically around the deployment project path. And let's Pulumi up now. So let's see how this goes. So if this fixes it, yeah, I keep saying that over and over because I have to fill some airtime while we wait for this to run. All right. Should have hit Pulumi, or should have hit clear before we ran this. Sorry, it's at the bottom of the screen, but oh well. Hey, okay, it failed. All right, and it failed for the same reason as before. Okay, no such file or directory. Oh wow. Wait, what's? That's an interesting error, because that is very different. Huh. Why is everything backslash? Ugh. I'm going to try something different, something weird, because again, this is experimentation time, right? What happens if I just go with forward slashes? Just to see this. Right? Well, we're at that point where this is some weird issue, don't always see it, and I want to make sure that we hit all edge cases. So maybe Wrangler specifically cares about the direction of those slashes. Let's see how this goes. No, it doesn't. So, okay. Oh, darn it. Okay. I wonder if this matters. You know, I never really tried it. Let's give it a shot. So, quick reminder. What? Oh, you know what? Let me up. Is it force? I think it's force. Nope. Maybe it wasn't force. I wanted to stop asking. I wanted to stop doing the preview. skip preview dash F. Okay. Let me up dash F. Oh, dev. Yeah. I'll have to include that next time I run it. Okay, got it. They're running. All right. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and copy this. I want to try something. Let's make a new instance of the shell. I'm going to run it specifically here. I just want to make sure that what I get when I run it is not different than, oh, wow, okay. And that was actually successful. This is annoying. Okay. So let's this double quote. You know what? 2. Because we have that other folder, and I want to make sure it works with something that has a space. And yeah, it has that value. Looks like I also messed up the branch. That branch should not have the backsplashes. Backslashes. All right. Let's make sure that works. Okay, that all worked. And then I'm going to, let's see, over here, here's the Cloudflare. So I should only have the 1 pages. Yeah, I have this. Looks like I accidentally made another branch, I guess. Oh, this is interesting. These have the double quotes. Interesting. So those quotes are part of the name? Because those are different deployment endpoints. Whoa. Alright, if I click on it, it opens. That bottom one? Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. I do not like this. I think that this is some weird Wrangler stuff that's going on. Okay. Huh. Okay. So I guess. All right. Well, that's the project name. All right. Huh. Or that's the branch. That's just the. It's just the branch. Yeah. So it's just the branch name. Interesting. All right. So I guess that means that the branch cannot have double quotes. And you know what? Okay, that's fine. That is fine. So let's do some work also on the branch. Okay. You know what? This is where I'm debating, right? Because this is the developer experience side of things. So what we're seeing over here is that if I include double quotes in the command, then we're going to end up with a branch that has the double quotes right, or whatever, right? So I think, so that means that we don't want that here. So should we block the user from including double quotes in the branch? That's where I'm jumping to. And you know what? I guess not. We don't need to stop them from that. If they want double quotes, they can. That is something that they would look into. So I guess, yeah, okay, I guess that's fine. Sure, okay. All right, okay, all right. I think we're good with that. Next up, I think what we should do is that right now I'm running this upload directory. I don't think that we have a way to pass in. Do we have a way to pass in the working directory? Oh, we do. We have pass in the working directory. Okay. Let's see what happens there. Let's see what happens if I change this and I say the working directory is equal to that. Okay. All right, so let's do this. And then we go back to the command. So our command will not have double quotes in any of these things. Should we have double quotes here or single quotes? Let's see what happens when we do single quotes. Yeah, let's see what happens there. Let's test it out. Okay, we're trying a couple of different things. Dev? I think that's the command. Do the dev branch or the dev stack? Nope. All right. I think I have to put the whole thing. I have to put the like. Yeah. All right. We'll just go this way. That's fine. It's not running and then halfway waiting. Okay. So. Oh, syntax error. Line 35. Oh. What's on line 35? Oh. I need a comma there. Whoops. All right. That's my mistake. That's my stupid mistake. Let me up. Let's force that. All right. So. That was weird. Directory does not exist at path. Oh, okay. So should the path be that current spot? All right. Let me up F. All right. These are all things that we're going to need to make sure we remember when we create integration tests, like actual integration tests. So, okay. Directory does not exist at path here. What? What? Oh, whoops. This is a me thing. Oh no. What's making that? No, that's not it. Throw new this. Yeah, we probably got a little too close to that. Let's see. No, this is fine. All right, so reminder of what this method is. So this generates the triggers. So this is the decide should we run again, right? You have a folder with 100 files in it. Have any of the files changed? If any of them have changed, then we'll run the command again. Otherwise, if none of them have changed, you don't need to run this again because it's fine. It's going to be the same thing. So that's what this method is, the generate triggers. So it's looking at the upload directory and then looking at each individual file. So what's happening is that it says, hey, I don't know what path static content is, which is correct because it needs the working path and also that directory path. So that is a good find here. So, all right. So output dot tuple. All right. So let's get. Was it working directory? Okay. All right, so I think I can just do this. This is probably fine. Item 1, and then the, all right, so working path and the upload dir, and we can say, oh, whoops, why are you complaining about this? It may be null here. All right, let's leave that alone for now. We'll come back to this. Sure, let's combine those. And we don't need that. Okay. Let's see. Possible null reference is working directory. Is that null? Okay. Here's the solution to that. So I'm just going to copy paste that line. Let's go back. Let's undo a lot of this stuff. Okay. So let's do this. right, so let's combine these things, and this string output, there we go, should be that. Okay. But now that means we need to do some logic inside of here. So the working directory, it might be null here, which is fine. Is it bad if it's null? Does tuple have to be a valid value? Oh, it's because this object might be null. Okay, that's fine. Does this work this way? Or can I just say empty string? Yeah, there we go. All right, working directory, empty string. There we go. Okay, cool. So now what we're gonna say is if var one var upload directory equals item 2. Okay, so if working directory is null or empty or white space, I guess, then we want to return just the upload directory. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and return those combined. Hey, cool, that works. All right, we'll get rid of this. Okay, so cool. I like this. This is good. Let's go ahead and can I extract this to a separate method? Is there an easy button for that? Quick actions, extract method. Determine full upload directory path. There we go. That's good. Cool. So we have a new, it's static. There we go. I'm told that helps for performance because it doesn't reference anything local. Okay, cool. So we're good. Yeah, this, I like that space there. Yeah, should be good. Okay, cool. So it uses the full path, and then based off of that, cool. Let's bar that up because I think that's a little bit easier to read. It's pros and cons. I know it's a religious debate, but it's my stream, so we're going to do the thing that I think is at least a little bit faster. So now let's try this again. Let's take that step back. All right, while that runs, need some water. Sorry. Hey, okay, that looks good. Oh wait, nope, never mind. I was only looking here where it said it was successful, but it's not successful. Okay, what if instead I go back and I don't make it the dot slash? What happens there? Sorry, let me just make sure that the path that it uses is right. Yeah, upload directory. Okay. Let's try this. Huh. Okay. Well, then what happens if we get rid of these single quotes? Oh, so it looks like Wrangler is combining the working directory and that path. So yeah, I think, yeah, it's just direct string copy of that text, and then I guess Windows doesn't have a directory with the single quote in it. This feels bad. This is, I've never had issues like this from a command line. I don't know if this is normal or not. This feels weird. All right, but this uploaded successfully. Okay. All right, cool. So we're good there. Let's get back to my other issue, the other issue of, let's use the 2 folder, right? So static content folder 2, and let's upload that, because that's the thing we're trying to work with, right? You know, some people will be using Windows systems that let you have a space in the path, right? Is that just a Windows thing? I don't remember if Linux lets you do that. But if it does, you should be able to double quote around it. I assume, right? That's how so many of these things work. Okay, so that did not work. That is frustrating. Clear. Out of curiosity, does it work if I put the quotes around it? Let's see if this weird scenario, right? Because if that's true, then we can deal with that ourselves. We can add those double quotes if we detect a space in that path. Nope, it doesn't work for that either. Okay, all right. I guess that's it. I guess there's no way to work around this. Wrangler require, well, no, it doesn't. Wrangler doesn't require that because I'm over here, and this is just fine, right? So if I go back there, if I go here, copy paste this, this tab, so cd to there, okay, and I say, no, I want this one, so I run this command, and then let me get rid of these. So this should work, right? It should upload these files. Huh. This does work. Okay, so taking a step back, that I'm wondering if that is an issue with the Pulumi thing. Actually, oh, you know what? Oh, okay. Let's take a step back. We use the Pulumi command. I'm wondering if there's an issue there. So just for the fun of it, let's see what happens if we update our NuGet packages. See if there's anything new. Oh, and substitute. Let's include pre-release. I think the Pulumi command is pre-release. I don't know. Hey, it is. Oh no. It is. Well. Okay. Let's upload that to this alpha version. Just to see what happens there. Let me do a build. All right, build is successful. What is the current state? We are including double quotes. Okay. So let's try this right here. I think that makes a lot of sense. That it is the Pulumi command because it works when I run it directly in the command line. Ooh, okay. All right, so doesn't like that. Now let's try reverting that. Manage new packages, installed. Let's not do the pre-release. Doesn't matter. I probably could have just left that one there. What? Okay, here we are. Pulumi command. Let's revert this one. So we were on 8.2. Let's try, or sorry, .8.1. Let's try that. See what happens. We'll do this. We'll do a build. It all worked. Okay. And let's try running this now. See if that makes any kind of change. Nope, still no change. Still doesn't like that. Doesn't like argument 2. Okay. Huh. Alright. Well, let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. Oh, one more thing, just for the sake of it. 052. Let's go to an old, very old version of this. Let's see if the API still is the same. Okay, cool. Still compiles. Alright. Alright, let's run this. Alright, we're getting to that territory where now I'm debating if I'm even a good developer now, right? Like I don't know what's going on here. All right, that was a very different output, but it's basically the same error itself. Unknown argument space 2. It doesn't like that. Okay, so let's move this back up to the stable version. And all right, well, you know what? Why not? Let's look that up. So pulumi.com registry. And we're going to the command. What I want to do is I want to look at the source code for this. Because I want to know what it's doing when we actually run this. All right. So if you're not familiar with this, GitHub has a cool thing where if you go to a repo, you press the period key, that dot on your keyboard, and it will load up that repo into a dev container. So here we can actually like type code and do whatever we want. I use it because I find it a lot easier to navigate through the code. And really quickly, this pop-up again. God, why does it show up every week? I hate that. Okay. Anyway, sorry, that thing just bothered me. All right, so I guess I don't know where to start. I guess we'll start here with the .NET one. Sure. Okay, so that's not helpful. There really isn't much there. README? Nothing there. Utility. This must be some auto-generated code. That's got to be what this is. Okay, I'm leaving this. Let's go to the provider. Maybe the provider will help. Let's see. Command. Yeah, here we go. It's written in Go. Okay, Go sum file. All right. I don't know what this is at all. I've never used Go. All right. So. Command to be executed. Oh, that's okay. All right. That's a whole thing. Pulumi gen. Okay, I don't know what this is either. I think this is what's pulling in the code to generate the other SDKs, right? Because notice we have other SDKs here for different platforms. I'm wondering if that's what that is. Either way, that's not what we want. Package? Maybe it's the package. Provider. Local. Hey, here we go. Okay, all right. Command.go. Okay. So we are using a local command, not the remote command. I don't know what any of these are doing. Base. No, this looks like a bunch of documentation. What's run? Run.go. Command. No. These are just inputs. Run controller. All right, I feel out of my depth now. Command output. Okay, hey, we know outputs. We know what those are. But I don't know what this code is doing. Glob ass. I mean, none of these names look that familiar. Walk the directory. I kind of just wish one of these names was a little more descriptive. All right, run. What does this do? Oh, content. Oh, exec. What's exec? No idea what exec is. All right, maybe that's something built into Go. Again, I don't know Go, so I'm not sure what's going on here, but command context. All right, this is hard to read. Yeah, it kind of feels like this is what's running it, and we're pulling in the input outputs, setting the environment, make, copy the output. Oh, command.start. Yeah, this feels like this is what's actually running the command. What is command? CMD. Creates the command context. All right, can't go to the definition because we don't know what that is. All right. Is it this? Is that what this command is? Maybe? I'm just making stuff up. No, I guess not. Huh. What's util? Copy output, concurrent writers. No, that's not helpful. Command controller. Maybe this is... Oh, hey, create. Okay. Creates the command, I assume. Okay. A unique name. Okay. All right. So this looks like some basic stuff for creating an object. All right. Update. Delete. Oh, is this the... Okay, so this is creating the thing that will run the command, I guess. ID state error if it ran it. So this is running it, right? Base inputs, base outputs. Is definition. Hey, there's a run. Func run. Hey, all right, here we go. Oh, it's that thing we were just looking at. Okay, got it. Yeah, so this is it running it. So I'm wondering if there's something here specifically that affects how those double quotes are handled for the path, because that feels weird. Hmm. Append the args. Command. Okay. Yeah, OS get Windows device, window device. Get the environment. Yeah, looks like this is the code that actually runs that. That essentially makes an object to the terminal, some kind of terminal on the operating system, and tries to run it. Oh boy, but I don't really know what it's doing. Like this is it trying to execute it. Unless this is it's trying to execute. Oh, this must be it actually running, and then this is setting up all those variables. But this looks very simple, right? It doesn't look like there's anything that would go wrong with it. Anything that could be affecting us, unless there's something weird with the what we're using for. Oh, this is using the command line. I don't know what that -c means. What does that -c mean? Let's see. All right. Hey, here we go. Stack Overflow. What does that /c mean? The part you're interested in is in carries out the command specified by string and then terminates. Oh, okay. It's just run it and then close the command line window. Okay, that's fine. I'm betting that's the same thing on on Linux over here, so I'm not gonna look into that. Yeah, this looks like what it should look like. So why is this so weird? Why is it that this command works completely fine over here with the double quotes when I type it out in my terminal, but it does not work when I type it out in through Pulumi when I run it there. Let's see. I'm gonna try something different. This is a PowerShell prompt. Let's see, just for the sake of it, what happens when I run it from a Windows command prompt. So let me copy paste that. Whoops. Nope. Copy, paste, enter. I would assume the exact same output as the PowerShell one. And that's exactly what happens. The exact same output. This is frustrating. I want this to work correctly. I want this to be right, but it's not. Like I'm getting to the point now where I'm just gonna say, never mind, you can't have a space in your stuff, which is not how that should work, right? Because that's like now I'm telling you, hey, you person using this SDK, you have to make some changes. Like you've already set up your environment to work a certain way, and maybe you have no control over that, right? Like if you're at work and 6 years ago someone made a repo and it had a space in the name, like, well, now you're stuck with that when you pull that down to your machine. You're not just all of a sudden gonna change the name of some of these folders because maybe you have some CI/CD pipelines that know about that path, and it can just cause all kinds of chaos. So I do not want to have that rule saying no spaces, especially when we know that Wrangler works with that. So, Alright. This is a different way that C# lets you do double quotes. I wonder if there's some kind of weird output about that. I mean, let's go ahead and try it. I don't I I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Like, I'm just guessing, right? I'm just trying things that I haven't tried before to see if they make a difference. And it's frustrating. Yeah. Okay. Yep. No change there. Because it doesn't know unknown argument 2. Oh, it looks like it's the same thing. Hmm. So why is that? Why? All right. So let's try something a little different. I'm going to bar this. Gonna turn AAA. Good. Okay. So let's add our breakpoints here, and then set that as my startup project. So I haven't really tried this in the past. I know you can attach your debugger to Pulumi through Visual Studio. Like, I've done it before and had some, like, I haven't been able to see the outputs. But hey, maybe now, because this is my own stuff, I will be able to. No? What? Why couldn't I see that there? What happened there? Fine. Debugger dot, what was it? Debugger dot break? Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Okay, so I think, so this should let us attach it. So over here, I'm going to clear this. Let me say Pulumi up. Dev. Move that out of the way. So it should get a pop-up of some sort to attach Visual Studio. No, what? That didn't work. When I say it didn't work, I mean I didn't get some kind of pop-up to show. Oh, wait, maybe break isn't the command. Signals a breakpoint to the attached debugger. Whoops. So debugger dot launch. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Debugger dot launch. Nope. Ah, cancel. Nope. Wrong thing. Whoops, wrong button. No, stop. Okay. All right. What I wanted to do was launch it from over here, from the terminal. So let's go ahead and run that. Now we should get to it. Give that a second. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. So we're going to use our currently running instance of Visual Studio here. All right. So what is AAA? AAA is this command right here. So if I were to go back over here to my terminal, let me use this. I'm going to just copy paste that exact, right? This is exactly what our command should be running. And that is successful there. It's successful here, but why is it not successful when, cancel, when running here? AAA. I don't know why that keeps popping up. So keep trying to run. All right. F10. 10. Let's go past this. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because over here. Yeah. It still doesn't like argument 2. Sorry, I just wanted to get rid of those red squigglies. What is going on here? Why does this keep trying? Oh, because ncrunch. Whoops. I need to disable ncrunch. All right, that's the problem. Oh god, so many windows. So many of those windows. Okay. Whoops, that was a mistake. All right, yeah, that's the problem. That's an issue with that ncrunch. Again, being a continuous test runner, it kept trying to run my unit tests because they failed, or because some code changed, and it was trying to launch the debugger. So that was the problem. All right, so back to this. I don't know what to say or do next. This is very frustrating. And what bothers me the most is what is different between this versus like week 2, essentially, right? God, did I make any changes? 8-6. Oh god, what was week 2? This is why you keep notes. So 8-13 is when we got it working well. Okay, so let's compare these two. Oh god, there were so many changes. It was so different. All right, but what was that code? So Wrangler deploy, project name, branch, commit, and then upload directory. It was all at the end. Huh. Oh, but this did not have double quotes. Yeah, okay. That makes... Oh, okay. Ugh. All right. Well, let's put this back at the end. Let's get rid of these quotes. Try it again. Again, let's comment that line out. I might want that again. All right. Let's palette cleanser. Pull me up. F. Let's move all the way to the end. Let's see if that makes any difference with the space in the name there. All right, so running command, static content, space 2, unknown argument 2. Yeah, that's same issue. And if we add those double quotes back, oh, it has to be. Can we do it with single quotes? Can we try that? Oh, sorry, let me move this over here. I don't think this specific combination is something we've done before. No, again. Same error, unknown argument, space 2. All right, back to this, right? Wrangler pages deploy directory. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's pull up that documentation again, which was this. Nope. Where was that? Oh, I had it over here. All right. Sorry, it looks like I'm using multiple. I have multiple browsers on the bottom right here for different things. Some are work, some are personal, etc. So I have things under. It's sorry. Let me phrase that. Same browser, different profiles. So this one's my personal profile. So I just had to move that over. Okay, got it. So Wrangler pages deploy. Where's Wrangler pages deploy? Wrangler pages deploy. Hey, what's publish? What's publish? Wait, what? What's this? Why is this different? This command has been deprecated. Oh, okay. In favor of deploy. Okay. Great. Had me worried. Okay. Okay, Wrangler pages deploy directory, and then you get your options. These are all the options, I assume, right? So this is saying to use directory and then options. This is the opposite. This is directory. What? Why is that? Can I enter the directory path? Like, why isn't that an option? This is frustrating. I was really hoping that we would have some kind of good solution for this by the end. We're at nearly an hour, and I'm really running out of things to try. Okay. Huh. And it's all because of a space. I just want to have a space in that project, or in that directory path. Because I want to be able to support that scenario, that very common scenario. Common enough, right? Um, yeah. Let's see. This is the command. Um, no. Sorry. Just habit. Want things to match. What? What? How do I turn that into an output? Output. Alright, fine. I'll leave it as an input. Oh, wait. Input. That doesn't work either. Ugh. Does it take any kind of... Fine. We'll put it back to the code that it was before. Alright. Cool. It's left alone. Alright. I wonder if it has anything to do with the apply inside of an apply. Why did we do this? Why can't I put the branch inside of here? That's cleaner. Okay. Something must have just messed with me, slipped my mind while writing that code. All right, we've made a change. Let's try it out. Let's do something. Let's do this again. I'm ready to be disappointed though. Yeah, failed. Same problem. So running, and then this has double quotes around this. I wonder if that's what the problem is. Is it... Let's see. Let's go back to the code over here. I'm wondering... So I'm wondering if what's happening is, yeah, this is the error message, and this is this error message right here, exit status 1. There's the command wrangler in quotes. And where do those quotes come from? Are those quotes from something else? Did something else add those quotes? Or not? What happens when I add quotes? Oh, nope. Is that a thing? Exec? Nope. Now I'm just trying different things for the hell of it. Let's see if we take this command and run it through PowerShell if that works. All right, yeah, that works. Unfortunately, that's not a thing that we could try because we can't guarantee that everyone has PowerShell on their machine. So, oh well there. Oh, sorry about that. Getting over a cold. I don't know if I said anything, but still sneezing. Oh, that was one of those that'll hurt for the next couple of minutes. Ooh. Okay, all right. Sorry about that. Back to this. I'm gonna try something. One last thing. Can I say directory? Like, is that like a hidden thing that they just that Cloudflare has chosen not to document? Because if so, that would save me. That would be great. I doubt it. Like, yeah. No such file or directory scanned. Wait, what? Okay, maybe. Hold on. Let's go back here. Back to these double quotes. Oh, that's right. It's different with that syntax. Double quote there. All right. Let's clear that. Let me. All right. Oh, it is time to Be Real. All right, which is, if you're not familiar with that, Be Real. It's a social media app where you send pictures. It tells you at a random time to take a picture. You have 2 minutes to do it. I hardly ever do it because I only have like 2 friends on it. I need to convince more people. But hey, it's time to be real. All right. And posting, taking a picture. All right. Sending that. Let me add a caption really quickly. Live streaming. Some code. Oh God! Sorry. The looks like they added a custom keyboard rules for this, so I can't just double tap to fix things. All right. Coding project. All right. Cool. That's it. All right. I don't know what to do. This is. This is driving me bonkers. I kind of just want to give up. Think about it during the week. Maybe I'll solve it, not on a live stream. I'll just talk about it. But it's very frustrating that that's how this works. Yeah, All right. Well, at a minimum, we're gonna run Pulumi Destroy, and we're gonna do that because of that other thing that you saw already. Where I have like a bunch of different branches, like too many branches. Or wait, is this a new branch every deploy? Either way, it's still a different branch. Want to get rid of that. Yeah, we'll destroy it. All right, so. This was demoralizing. So it's, that 50% of programming, right? Either feel like a god or a complete failure, and you question everything you know. And so that's where I'm at. Oh well, we'll see what happens. I will not be committing any code because we didn't solve anything. So we'll do this again next week. Maybe I'll solve this problem before we do the live stream again. If I do that, I'll start the stream by talking about it, by saying, hey, this is what I did to solve the problem. In the meantime, follow me on Twitter at MCU. Sorry, just fell into a habit of a different thing that I do. Follow me on Twitter. I am at Programmer Al. Yeah, like, subscribe to this channel, all of that stuff, whatever it is you do on YouTube to like things. All right. Well, that's it. Talk to you all in a week, I guess, or whenever it is you're watching.